After Vashti was banned, there was the need for another queen. God was already working behind the scenes, preparing someone very special, a young Jewish girl named Esther. Esther was raised by her cousin Mordecai because her parents had died. She was beautiful, but even more important, she was kind and wise. When the king began looking for a new queen, Esther was taken to the palace with many other young women. She listened to advice, was respectful, and everyone liked her. Finally, the king chose Esther to be queen, but she kept her Jewish identity a secret, just as Mordecai told her. Sometime later, Mordecai overheard two palace guards plotting to kill the king. He told Queen Esther, and she told the king, giving credit to Mordecai. The plot was stopped, and Mordecai's good deed was written in the royal record. But then came trouble. A man named Haman was the king's highest official, and he wanted everyone to bow down to him. Mordecai refused because he would only bow to God. Haman became furious and decided to destroy all the Jews in the kingdom. He tricked the king into signing a law that on a certain day, all the Jews could be attacked and killed. When Mordecai heard this, he tore his clothes in sadness and sent a message to Esther, asking her to beg the king for mercy. Esther was afraid. Going to the king without being called could mean death. But Mordecai reminded her in Esther 4:14, "Who knows if perhaps you were made queen for just such a time as this?" Esther prayed and asked her people to fast for 3 days. Then, bravely, she went to the king. He welcomed her and asked what she wanted. Esther invited the king and Haman to a special banquet and then another one. At the second banquet, she told the king, "Someone is trying to kill me and my people." The king was shocked and asked who? Esther pointed to Haman. The king became very angry, and Haman was punished for his evil plan. Then the king gave Mordecai Haman's position and allowed the Jews to defend themselves. On the day their enemies attacked, God gave the Jews victory. The Jews celebrated with joy, and Mordecai wrote letters so that every year they would remember this time of rescue. That celebration is called Purim, and it is still celebrated today.